Hi, I'm John from Banana Baby, and in this video we are going to take a look at the Britax Safe and Sound B-Compaq convertible child car seat. So this is it. So what we have here is the B-Compaq in the iFIX text. iFIX meaning that it is the iFIX version, and text means it's got nanotex fabric. So this fabric here, what you're seeing is the all black fabric with the white stitching, and the text fabric is nanotex. So nanotex meaning that it's water repellent and stain repellent. So if you actually pour water on this one, the water will just bead off. It's one of the good features about the Britax car seat range, especially when it comes with the text fabric. Now the iFIX means it's got iFIX. Now let's have a look. The iFIX is just hidden underneath here. Let me just undo that. So there's the iFIX. So iFIX is on both sides. So iFIX allows us to just attach easily through to the iFIX which is there, or you have it in reverse, again it's there again. So look, if you don't have iFIX, don't worry. You can still use the seatbelt to hold it down. So you can thread the seatbelt through, in a rear wheel position, the seatbelt will go through this hole here, the blue hole. And in a forward position, the seatbelt will go through the yellow hole. But look, if you got iFIX, which most cars do have iFIX these days anyway, use the iFIX, click this way or click that way, and then there is an indicator. So if your detention is correct, like look at this at the moment, this is all black. Let's assume the iFIX is here. If you pull it, this goes green. The green indicator gives you a visual idea that actually it's nice and firm, okay? So, what else, look, why are we in this point here? You might as well notice this one. So you notice this one here, the side impact cushion technology. So this one is it gives extra protection to the torso, and this is unique to the B range. So what we have here in the B-Compaq, we have the torso protection. So on the side where the door is where you spin it out. Okay, so you just spin that out, and that's a crumple zone. So it actually gives it extra side impact protection. Now, the other thing you notice while you're here is you notice this indicator. This is a rear-facing indicator, so to give you an idea that the angle is correct. So, like the rearward-facing means that by law you have to have a child from newborn up to 6 months in rearward-facing, but it's highly recommended that you have a child rearward-facing up to 12 months. And this seat, you can have your child rearward-facing all the way up to 30 months. Now, if you're not sure, what exactly does that mean? Okay, look, on all the car seats, you see how there's an indicator here? So there's a dotted line here, there's another dotted line. There's actually words here. So that first set of dotted lines is the shoulder height. So without this insert in there, so if you put your child in there, your child's shoulders above that dotted line, the lowest one, you could consider sitting them in a forward position. But if they're below that line, they're too small. Really, you should just keep them sitting in a rearward position, okay? And then there's another set of dotted lines, this one in the middle. That is the maximum rearward facing position. So if your kid, that's like 30 months, 2.5 years old. So if your kid's really big, basically you have to turn them around, okay? So look, our recommendation is very simple here. So anywhere between here to here, the lowest to the middle line, if you feel comfortable that you can sit your child in a forward position and you feel that their neck is quite strong. Let's say you hit the brake really hard on the freeway and you feel that their neck is strong enough, provided that they're within this zone, then you can have them in a forward position. But look, like anything, it's very safe in a rearward position, so we recommend to keep your child in a rearward position as long as possible. So, while we're looking here, so what we have is, the harness is quite nice. So, like all Britax harness, they're really smooth. So you pull, that tightens the harness. There's a little button in here, push, and that pull here, that loosens the harness. Unbuckle, put your child in. You only hear a click on the second one goes in. So this is all loose. You pull to tighten. Now, with the headrest, it is a one-hand mechanism. So there's a little hook up here. So what you can do, so look, wherever your child's shoulder height is, has to be just below where the slit goes in. So let's say your child's shoulder height is like where my finger is, halfway down. You just lower them down. So as your child goes over that hole, you just keep going up. So it's kind of nice. This is a good version, so you can adjust it to go up and down as you need to. Now, this is a newborn insert here. So this newborn insert kind of is really good. I mean, it gives you more, when your baby's small you use it. But look, once your baby looks a bit squashy, just remove it. And just take it, put it aside and keep it for your next child. But again, it's the most important thing is the shoulder height. Just make sure that the shoulder's just below the hole. Don't put it too high up, and don't let them sit in that position. It just looks a bit weird and very uncomfortable to use. Now let me just set this into a wheeled position. So to set it in, before we even go to that, there is only, in this version, the B-Compaq, there is only really 3 positions: upright, angled, and rearward facing. So you see this thing here at the back. So at the moment, this would be rearward facing position, and then we got halfway. That's a recline position. So I don't know, you can see the seat, it'll recline, and then there's a upright position. So that's upright, and the child sitting very upright. So let me set it into rearward position. Go like that. Now you can't just put that on there. I mean, you need to have this one, the bar. So this bar here, just flick that up. That goes up. Okay. And once you have it like that, use your iFIX points, click them in or thread your seatbelt through. If the door is on this side, turn the side impact cushion out this way. And remember the tether strap, loop it all the way around and find the anchor point at the back. And then look, once you've done that, you're set to go. But look, if you don't really know, or you're not very competent about doing this for the first time for your child, get these seats professionally fitted. We at Banana Baby here are professional fitters. We fit lots every day, so it isn't hard for us. But we must say, every car's a little bit different. Some cars are more challenging than others, and then there's all sorts of factors that makes the installation either very easy or extremely hard. So look, the Britax Safe and Sound B-Compaq iFIX text is now available at Banana Baby.